Has the CPI Maoist, once described by Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh as the single biggest threat to India's national security, run its course and poised to disintegrate like it did in the late 60s after a spate of kidnappings which included an MLA from Orissa and collector from Sukma? There seems to be sudden quiet. NDTV's Sudhiranjan Sen and Sampad Mahapatra travelled to the forests in the eastern Ghats bordering the Orissa-Andhra border for this report.
After a 18-hour journey through difficult terrain, we reach safe grounds, dodging the security forces and the Maoists. These men, once part of the CPI Maoists, have rebelled and are now being hunted by both the Maoists and the security forces. And this man is behind it all, Sabyasachi Panda, who operates in the crucial tri-junction of Orissa, Andhra and Chhattisgarh, a region where Maoists from Andhra, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand frequent to dodge the forces. But that may be difficult now. Sabyasachi, who quit as the top Maoist leader of Orissa, says he's had enough of violence and the CPI Maoist party.
विरोध कहाँ है जो हम जांच नहीं करेंगे, उसके लिए सबूत हम इकट्ठा नहीं करेंगे, जनता के पास नहीं जाएंगे, मास लाइन नहीं लेंगे, हम इसको मार देंगे और छोटा सा पर्चा निकाल देंगे, ये इन्फॉर्मर था, ये सही नहीं है। आपका जमाने में आप मोबाइल टावर उड़ाएंगे तो जनता गुस्सा होंगे, क्या करेंगे? जनता सोच रहे भाई रोड होने से हम थोड़ा जाएंगे, शहर को जाएंगे, अभी अब टावर जाके उड़ा दे रहे, आदिवासी लोग भी मोबाइल लेके घूम रहे हैं।
The cadre dismissed the often repeated Maoist claim of ground support. They tell us armed Maoist cadres were driven out of Raigada and Gajpati districts by locals. They were allowed back only after they apologized to the people for indiscriminate killings.
जे प्रोटेक्टेड पीपुल्स वाले ही करना है, इसीलिए हम इसी हिसाब से हम देश का स्थिति को बयान करेंगे। पहले वो पार्टी के अंदर रह के काम करना मुश्किल है, इसीलिए हम पहले से अलग हो गए।
Sabyasachi's rebellion means that the Maoist movement in Orissa is likely to fizzle out soon. He claims the movement is also disintegrating and turning chaotic. The Maoists, he says, face a severe shortage of arms and ammunition. And contrary to claims, it has almost no presence in urban areas. Ground support is dwindling, with its sphere of influence being limited to Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. The party's senior leadership hasn't met for a long time now. Also, the dominance of the Andhra leadership and exploitation of women are turning out to be major issues. The government has been consistently asking the Maoists to shun violence and join mainstream politics. And equally, consistently, the Maoists have been denying it. But now, our voice against violence, in favor of mass movements, has come from within the fold of the Maoists. The big question now is, where does this conflict go? Will the Maoist movement now crumble under its own weight, or will more and more people from within the Maoist movement shun violence and move towards mass politics? With Sabyasachi Panigrahi and Sampad Mahapatra in the Eastern Ghats, for NDTV, Sudhiranjan Sen.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for Retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.